Okay, here's a little teaching tip combining a Texas shuffle with some Swiss triplets. Here's the Texas shuffle. For those that don't know, it's a two-handed shuffle, so you play the shuffle with your left hand as well as your right hand. Probably the hardest part about doing this is to get a backbeat with the left hand while maintaining a steady shuffle with the right hand. A little snap of the fingers and a rim shot usually does the trick, backed up with the hi-hat. For the record, bass drum can do a variety of things. Quite a nice bass drum figure is just fall to the floor. You can double up. So the bass drum and the right hand play the same thing, which we'll come to in a second. The Swiss triplet in question, the classical Swiss triplet is, of course, with a flam at the front and a double right, so it's flam, right, left. For those that may not realise, I'm playing a right-handed flam, so the left hand is playing the grace note. The Swiss triplet I'm interested in this particular exercise is with the flam at the end. So you play right, left flam, and again it's a right-handed flam. So the right hand actually ends up playing a shuffle. And again, for the purposes of this exercise, the flam will not be a flam, it will become a unison note. You can now clearly hear that the left hand is playing the second and third partial of a triplet. And with the bass drum on the quarter note, we get, which is pretty handy, so we get. So the left hand's having to vary between playing the Texas shuffle, which is the first and the third partial of the triplet, and the second and the third partial of the triplet, which is the kind of fill. If we use a bit of our Drumsense play along, this is shuffle rock number 4 at 105 BPM. We speed it up a bit. There's a couple of issues. How do we get into the Swiss triplet fill? And how do we get out of it? We can get out of it by playing a cymbal crash, or if you really want to test the left hand technique, you can play 3 notes in a row and get back into it that way. So overall effect is that you're playing a fill, and it sounds like a triplet fill, obviously, without losing the shuffle, without having to come off the ride cymbal. Also very effective on the floor tom. And of course, if you, like I said earlier, if you double up with the bass drum, so your right foot and your right hand are playing the same thing, so it's a good fun thing to do, and really I think the object of the lesson is to get the student to appreciate the different parts of the triplet that they're playing with the left hand as they get into the exercise, and it sounds really cool too. Nice one. Try that out.